Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Today I decided I wanted to do a pick a card reading. So hopefully you all have taken a look at the two piles here. I'm basically going to be trying to get some information about who you will be marrying, possibly when, if you already know this person, if this is a person who hasn't entered your life just yet, but they're on their way, characteristics, their career, what they may look like, anything that comes through. So take a second, look at the two piles and decide which group you belong to, and we'll see what we get. Okay. Go ahead and start with pile 1. So if you chose this crystal here, we're going to see if we can get some characteristics of this person, the person you will be marrying. We have Gemini, May, June. So some of you will be marrying a Gemini, could be a Taurus, could be a Cancer, could be on the cusp. This may not be their sun sign. This could just be a placement in their chart. This could possibly even be your energy coming through. We have best I've ever had. So this person is going to leave an impression on you. They raised the bar. We have I can't stop looking at your pictures. So this may be someone that you're already familiar with. You may have sent them pictures. You may be a public figure where they're looking at your pictures maybe on social media. You could be a model. You could be an actress. They can't stop looking at your pictures. So someone who thinks you're really, really attractive. They're really drawn to you. What else can we see about this person that pile 1 shows? We have all cried out. So this could be someone, could be fresh out of a relationship or healing when you meet them. They could have gone through a really, really big breakup, heartbreak with their previous love interest, maybe divorced. For some of you, a divorcee. It could even be someone who maybe decided that they were not going to do the relationship thing, but you changed their mind because you're the best they ever had. What can we see about this person that group 1 is going to marry? And because this is a collective reading, obviously some of these things will resonate for some and not all of you. We have breakups to make up. This could be someone that you dated before who's circling back around. For some of you, we have the Knight of Swords. So this is someone that, this could be a person who has been really, really, if you do already know this person, you know them as maybe being brutally honest, okay? If it's not someone that you know already, it's someone coming in. You may meet them and may not even be necessarily attracted to them, drawn to them when you first meet them, but you end up falling in love with them. We have I'll see you soon. So I asked for a time frame. Your person could be coming in soon for a lot of you. What else do we have here? We have Aries, March, April. Could be a Pisces. Could also be a Taurus. Could be a Cusper. This doesn't have to be a sun sign again. Could be your energy coming through. You could be an Aries, Gemini couple, since we have both. But yeah, this person doesn't have to have this as their sun sign. It could just be a placement in their chart. So again, could be Pisces, could be Aries, could be Taurus. We have the High Priestess, Cancer energy. It's an intuitive person. It's a person who you might find mysterious. You may think that they're strange when you meet them. Again, like I said, you may not have an initial attraction. They may kind of like turn you off when you first meet them. We have date night. Could have been someone you went on a date with and just kind of crossed off your list of possibilities. Could be circling back around. What else can we see about this person? Let's see here. What else is going to come through? Pile 1, who are you going to marry? We have next level. This could be someone who when you meet them, they are ascending to the next level in their career. They could just be bettering themselves physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. I'm considering that we did have the High Priestess card. This definitely could be someone who has an awakening. Okay, could have gone through a dark night of the soul with the all cried out card. So again, a period of healing when you come into this person's life, they are transforming, or they have transformed. If it is an ex, maybe you took a break, and when they come back, they are better than before. We have fearless. Okay, could be a fire sign, could be an air sign. Someone who throws caution to the wind, takes chances, lives on the edge. They could be like a daredevil. Okay. Or they may be working towards being fearless. Okay, we have again, soon and very soon. So some of you are meeting this person soon and very soon. We have 10 years. I don't think it's going to be 10 years before you meet them, but it could be for some. Could have known this person for 10 years. Maybe you haven't spoken to this person for 10 years now, or in 10 years. Could be a 10-year age difference. Something about 10 years is relevant to this connection. What else can we see about this person you're going to marry? Let me get some more. Use another deck or two. Okay, we have dinner and a movie. We did have date night. When I see these two cards come out in the same reading, I usually take that to mean this is someone that you've dated before. This is not a stranger. And like I said, when you went out with them the first time, you may have been like, nah, I'm not, no second date. But something about this person has changed. Whatever you were not attracted to, whatever was off-putting for you, they may have worked through. Okay, we have access granted. I have to just say this because this just came to me. If you maybe went out on a date with someone who was not as secure as you would like when you went out with them, I have you maybe getting with this person now because they've cleaned up some things. They could have actually still been in a connection, a marriage, maybe going through a divorce, a separation or something, and you were not like trying to hear that. So you're like, come back to me when you get your stuff straight, when you end that other connection, then call me. That could be it. Or it could also be that you did not feel like they were stable enough. Maybe they were unemployed. Maybe their resources, their finances just were not up to par for you. Just wasn't your cup of tea. So they work through those things. But we have access granted because, like I said, this person is, if it's an ex or someone you did have a casual date with or something like that, you're giving them a second chance. We have trust issues. Could have been that this person was insecure. If it's a past person, maybe when you meet this person initially, this is what you will think of them. You don't trust them. You don't find them trustworthy. But as you get to know them, you change your perspective. We have fear. I believe you had the fear. For those of you who are getting back with someone or giving someone a second chance, you have fear because you didn't find them stable. Okay, and then we have Leo, July, August. So for some of you, you're dealing with a Leo. This person has Leo placements in their chart. I did say that this person gave me Leo energy before with them being fearless. So they could definitely be a daredevil, like I said. I said an air sign or a fire sign. So we have Gemini and Leo. And I think we had Aries as well. We had Aries somewhere here. Yeah, we had Aries as well. So you have fire and air. So a lot of you are going to marry fire and air signs, okay? They could also be a Virgo, and it could also be a Cancer. Not really picking that up though. I think it's fire and air here. So you probably are a fire or air sign yourself. Okay, what can we see about this person? These are the last ones I'm going to take. We have the time isn't right yet, but we have someone coming in soon. I think this is this is past energy for these people who are circling back around to some of you that you didn't give the chance the first time. The time wasn't right the first time, but now it is. It's going to be. We have special delivery. So possibly this person you haven't spoken to this person in a while, and you're going to get like a phone call out of the blue, a text message out of the blue from this person. Okay, we have Pisces, February, March. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Could also be dealing with an Aries, which is already here. This person, I don't believe their sun sign would be Pisces, but they could have Pisces in their chart, or that could be your energy. We have best dressed. I'm going to tell you the truth. When I see best dressed, I have to just pick this next card up because because I'm gonna tie this together. So I'm coming back better and best dressed. Like I said, this doesn't have to be a literal, like, appearance wise, but you in your own way saw this person. So still based on appearance, you saw this person as someone who was not up to par before. Now they're coming in as their best self. Maybe you were not attracted to the way they looked physically. Maybe you were not attracted to their style. Maybe you found them weird, too weird for you, strange, eclectic, and that wasn't your taste. That wasn't your thing. But this person may have made some changes, and hopefully they haven't changed who they are. This could just be a natural progression, growth. But I definitely see this person is coming back. This is good for those of you who are dealing with someone you dated before, even if it's just one date. Okay, this person is coming back better. We have deep conversations. I think that you all are going to have this deep conversation when they give you that special delivery, which is probably a phone call or a text reaching out to you. Okay. Oh my goodness, y'all. Who is this person? Somebody is coming back, and they are not playing. I tell you what, you didn't like them, but they were smitten. They were smitten with you. We have commitment. Yeah, this is who you're going to marry. It's commitment. We have holiday seasons greetings. Could be relevant. Maybe you were not with this person last year around holiday time. They could be popping up this year around holiday, Christmas, Thanksgiving, even Halloween. And then we have in divine time, which before we had the time it wasn't right, but they're going to come in divine time. And this is for those of you who are dealing with a new person as well, as this card right here would be relative to you as well. You may meet this person at Christmas time. I mean, that is really soon. Thanksgiving, all of the holiday seasons are relevant. Let's see what we can pick up as far as career goes. Okay, let's see what they might do for a living. So if you get some kind of clue. Okay. We have back to school. Could be a teacher, could be a professor, could be someone who's in school still. I mean, some of you could be younger, you could be in high school. This could be your high school sweetheart. This, again, for those of you who are reuniting. We have new shift. So this is someone who, like I said, this is a shift. This is that person that you didn't want to give a chance before. There's a shift. This could be literal. They could, maybe they weren't available before when you tried to date them. Work could have gotten in the way with you two. Maybe they were not able to give you as much attention, energy, and effort as you would have liked. So maybe they were night shift and they slept all day or something like that. But now they have a new shift. Something has changed. We have nursery. This could obviously mean for those of you who could be dealing with someone or will be dealing with someone who has like a green thumb. They could do something with horticulture, landscaping, even anything that has to do with like nature, the forest, anything like that. Or this could be for those of you who are dealing with someone who has like a daycare provider, something like that, dealing with young kids. Maybe they have a baby, What else do we have here? We have mortuary science. You could be dealing with someone who they could work the graveyard shift for some reason. That just came to my mind, especially with this new shift. Okay, so it could be someone who, this may not be literal, or they may be in the funeral services. Sounds morbid, but I mean, it has to be done. What else do we have? We have someone who's into technology. Could do it professionally, could just be a techie person, someone who's good with technology. We have service and military. Maybe this is why it didn't work before. Maybe this person was deployed. Maybe there was a distance. This person moved around a lot. They could be in the military. They could work in law enforcement, anything. We have fashion, beauty, stylists. And remember, I said they couldn't stop looking at your pictures. So some of you, I think this may be your energy coming through. Or for cross watchers, you may be the one who can't stop looking at the pictures. And this is the person that you're looking at here. They are a public figure. They are a beautiful person. They get a lot of attention, fashionable and stylish. We have construction. Could be literal. They could be a construction worker. They could be a builder. They could have something to do with architecture. They could have something to do with anything that would have to do with like the construction of a home. They could be an engineer, anything like that, or they may just be under construction, going through these changes, making those shifts that I just talked about. We have pharmacists, could be dealing with a pharmacist. Okay, hopefully not a street pharmacist. But yeah, you could be dealing with a pharmacist, someone who just works in a pharmacy, doesn't have to actually be a pharmacist, someone you met in a pharmacy. We have crafts. So this could be a person who's really crafty. They could sell, I get Etsy, eBay, marketplaces like that where people make crafts and they sell them. And you know, that's like a running joke. For those of you who are like me and you like home improvement and flipping shows and things like that, I used to love HGTV. I haven't watched it in a while, but you know, one of the things that always made me it just used to tickle me was that the people would have all this money and they would say, well, what do you do for a living? And they're like, oh, I sell seashells down by the seashore. And you're like, what? How do you make all that money? What is your budget? Oh, $1 million. Yeah, so this could be a person who deals in crafts, but they're successful. What else can we get? What else can we get? What else can we get here about this career? We have blue collar. Could be a blue collar worker. Definitely. It could be someone who, for some reason, they wear a uniform. I just see a uniform in my head, and we do have service and military here. But I just see someone in a uniform. Also pharmacists. Obviously, they wear lab coats. Even with construction, like I see someone who's a blue collar worker, they wear a uniform. So this is a person in uniform for some of you. What else can we get? What else can we see with this person coming in for group 1? Okay, we have professor. Did we have something about teacher before? They may be a teacher, professor, work at a college. Like I said, some people are still in school. We have back to school. So some of them could work in the school in some capacity. They could be a professor, or they could actually just be in school right now. We have car sales. So you have some who are selling cars. And then we have nursing. So some of you have RNs, LPNs. You could even have medical assistants. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. Okay, so we have successful at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to stop there. See what else we can get for you. Okay, I'm going to try to just get a song. I love to incorporate music in these readings because I find a lot of times readers who do that, the song usually always resonates. So this may be a song that you all connected over, you may have talked about, you may have heard at maybe on your first date, riding in the car, at the restaurant, you had a conversation about it. You just never know. So let's see what comes through. See if you would recognize this person through song. And we have Truth Is by Fantasia. I'm going to take all of these. We have On Bended Knee by Boyz II Men, and we're talking about who you're going to marry. So we have One Wish by Ray J. I believe in that video, Ray J was getting married. We have My First Love by Avant and Kiki Wyatt. Okay. All right, Kiki Wyatt. But she got like 11 kids, y'all. I hope this person ain't gonna have 11 kids. And no shade to anybody who has a lot of kids. I have kids, but you know, you could be their first love. They could be your first love. Maybe, like I said, the person who may have been going through a separation or divorce or something like that. Maybe their first love is relevant. You all talked about that. That was their first love. Didn't work out. We have Wild Side. I told you this person was fearless. They're bold. They are fire or air. I promise you. By Normani. And we have Say Yes by Floetry. That's that proposal coming through for you. And we have Best I Ever Had Again. This is by Drake, but it, you know, the messages that came through before your love message was that you were the best they've ever had. So they definitely feel that way about you. And then this is more fearless energy. Anytime, any place. This is Janet being an exhibitionist. You know, I don't care who's watching. All right, y'all. So those are the messages that came through. I'm going to see if I can get some initials and possibly just clarify the signs. I definitely think it's air and fire, but get some of these letters and see what comes through for you all. So some of you are dealing with someone with the letter R in their name, nickname, first name, last name, middle name. We have C. We have F. We have T. We have Y. We have B, H, S, and Q. So take what resonates. Gonna get some zodiac signs you may be dealing with. See what comes through. Okay, we have Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Libra again. We have Sagittarius, which was the only fire sign that didn't come through in the reading. And then we have Capricorn. So those are some of the signs that you may be dealing with. Doesn't have to be sun sign. Have to keep reiterating that because a lot of times people think that's all they are. But it could be in their chart. Those signs could be placements in their chart. Well, group one, that's going to conclude your messages. I'm sorry, let me get one more thing for you. I want you to ask a yes or no question. And I'm going to give you the answer that comes through for you. Whatever it is, just yes or no, it doesn't matter if it has anything to do with this or anything that you want to know in general, but your answer to your question is positive. All right, so I feel positive energy coming through this reading. This is going to be a good connection for you. I wish you well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned, y'all, because like I said, we are growing this community, and I just cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm absolutely excited. Oh, I'm just overjoyed, ecstatic, all of that. Just to see where this channel goes. I plan to put as much of my energy into it as I can. And I'm looking forward to getting to know you all, picking up on your energy, your personality, and engaging with you all. So leave a comment below. Let's get to know one another. Peace, y'all. Hello, group 2. You chose this blue crystal here. Okay. I'm not going to focus on knowing what these crystals the name of the crystals are, because that's not the point. We're just going to try to get some characteristics. This could be looks. This could be career path that your person that you're going to marry is on. It could be their signs. Anything that comes through that will let you know who you are going to marry. Who is pile 2, group 2, going to marry? Okay. So we have the 9 of Pentacles. That's Virgo energy. This is someone who is really, really successful. They're going to bring in some good energy for you, some good love. We have Ace of Wands. This could be Aries, Leo, Sag, fire signs. Okay, maybe they find you really desirable. You could find them really desirable. It's a pretty positive energy I'm picking up here. We have more issues than Vogue. Could be a person who, even though they have a lot of positive energy, what I pick up from this is maybe a person who prioritizes work. They don't prioritize emotions. Okay, so this is a person who definitely keeps things in perspective. They don't get caught up very easily, So let's see. We have Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. But they're going to make a sacrifice for you. They're making a sacrifice for you. Then we have work is getting in the way. What did I just say? This is a workaholic. But they're going to make sacrifices for you. You may have to be patient with them in the beginning. But we have dinner and a movie. You could have already gone on a date with this person, or they're planning to ask you out. We have Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. So, like I said, if you have been out with this person before, they want a new beginning with you, you're going to be happy with this person. We have nice smile. And that could definitely just mean that they're going to make you smile, laugh a lot, could have a good sense of humor. We have I miss you. It's looking like it's somebody from the past. We have chemistry. So you had chemistry with this person, but work got in the way. You have a physical attribute, curly hair. Maybe they talked about your curly hair. That could be how you recognize who this person is coming through. Or they have curly hair. We have third party, and I don't think, at least for some of you, that that's another relationship. I think it was work, but it could be anything. We had breakups to make up, and it came out in reverse. But like I said, I think this is someone from the past. Doesn't have to be the distant past. Could have been yesterday. Could have been last week. I don't think you were officially a couple, but and maybe that's why it came out in reverse. I think this was someone that you casually dated, went out with maybe once or twice, a few times. We have take these how they came. So we have the Knight of Swords, Gemini energy, but it was in reverse. So yeah, I think this was your energy. You were cynical about this person. You didn't think that it would work because they did not prioritize you. And we also have the High Priestess, Cancer energy in reverse, superficial. This person was completely disconnected from the connection. It never got off the ground. It never got a chance to build because they were prioritizing work. And we have soon and very soon, but that was in reverse as well. So could be soon and very soon, or it could be something that's going to take a while. Maybe they're still working through this. Let's see what else comes through. Let's take this. We have best I ever had. So you could have felt like they had a lot of potential. You could have felt like you two could really go places, but it just did not get off the ground. A failure to launch. It was a non-starter. What else can we see about this person? Group 2, who were they married? Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands, Leo energy. So you're going to have victory. It's going to be victorious. It's going to be victorious once this person works out these kinks that they have, whatever that may be. I think it's work. This is probably like a masculine who's like a bachelor. And people may think that they're a player to get around. Uh-oh, y'all. But really, they just work up. They just work a lot. Would you believe it? Will you marry me? We had 10 years. So 10 years could be relevant. Could be a 10-year age difference. Could have known each other for 10 years. Now haven't spoken for 10 years. I don't think that's the case. I think there could just be an age difference. We have move on because this is what your energy was. And you may even feel like this right now, like, I'm not interested, move on. But then we have the feeling is mutual. So that might be your guards up, your ego. Like, I don't even want you now. You took too long. But you know the feeling is mutual. What else? So this is someone you definitely had chemistry with. We have big D energy. So I don't know if you were intimate with this person and you know that for sure. And if it's a feminine, if it's a woman, it could just be that she's really attractive, sexy, alluring, sensual, sexy, you know. She gets a lot of attention. You are instantly physically drawn to this person and you can just tell. You may not know, but you can just tell. Or maybe you do know. We have moving in. So you went from move on to moving in. So I mean, obviously, if you're going to marry someone, you have to live with them, right? Well, you should. You don't have to. But moving in, so you could be moving in with this person. It could be a neighbor. It could be someone you met as a neighbor. They could just be moving in on you. I'm going to get like one or two more. Oh, two more came out. We have it's over now. And because I feel this person's coming back in, I think this is, you know, that third party situation is over now. Whatever it was. If it was another person, it's over. If it was work, they're scaling back, managing their time better, fitting you in. And then we have, I can't stop looking at you, your pictures. So again, you know what? I don't think that that's them speaking. I think that's you speaking because this person got that energy. They may have sent you, those kind of pictures, and that's why you can't stop looking at them. Okay, but it could be their energy. Let's see what else we get. Let's get what they may do for a living. I'm not going to take those. I didn't like the way that felt. So I'm not going to take those. Let me shuffle these cards a little bit better. Make sure that we clear the energy from the previous reading. You got a few of the cards they got. Not many, but you did get a couple. Which is not really surprising to me, because I think the collective usually has like a lot of shared energy. Especially those of us who are looking for, like, on the same journey at the same time. You're looking for marriage, open to marriage, or you're on a twin flame journey. I think the energy tends to be the same. We're all interconnected, That's how it goes. Okay, last one. No, I didn't like that. One more time, and then I'm going to get started on what this person's career, what it could look like. What does this person do for a living? We have trading time for money. I told you, it's a workaholic. This person is a workaholic. We have clergy. I mean, it could be. Or maybe they sought, some help. Maybe they are a person who likes to go to church or something like that. And maybe they got the awakening, the rude awakening that they needed to scale back on this schedule at work. We have executive decision. So they could be a boss. Maybe that's why they work so much. It could be someone who works at the executive level. Okay. That could even be someone who works in politics, who work in law enforcement, somebody that can lay down the law. That could be it. Or they just made an executive decision to prioritize you. Oh my goodness, y'all. Working overtime. I promise you can't make this up. You cannot make this up. And then we have under construction. So they're making the changes that they need to make. What else can we say? What they may do for a living? Because it's not going to be the same for everybody. But whoever, this group, yeah, y'all people, they work too much. They work a lot. We have comfort zone. I'm going to tell you, I don't know if you all are familiar with attachment styles when it comes to relationships. But I will tell you that this person may have been an avoidant. They could have been a fearful avoidant. They could have just been avoidant. And I think that their comfort zone is work, to stay distracted. Because I even knew someone like this before, and they're like, work can't hurt me. A relationship can. A relationship can distract me. Making money won't distract me. But that's not true. But that's their comfort zone. That was their thought process. We have blogger. That could be relevant to either one of you. I think this would be more the feminine in the relationship. We have buy, sell, trade. They could be a car salesman or a salesman. They could work, like I said, I don't know if I'm sorry, that could have been group one. Forgive me, but they may be a person who, like I said, they're in charge. They run some type of operation where they have a marketplace or something that they manage, maintain, or something like that. It could even be something like maybe working for Amazon, for instance, right? You know how Amazon has a reputation for overworking their employees, even the people who do like gig work for them. It could definitely be something like that. They could be in the market for a new car. Maybe that's why they're working so hard. They could be looking to buy, sell, or trade anything. And maybe that's why they're trying to make extra money or something like that. This could just be their mindset. They're always buying, selling, or trading something. Doesn't have to be literal. We have EMT, fire. That would explain why people, this person is working long hours. Can't really be mad at that, right? We have entertainment, and we had blogger. So yeah, could be someone in entertainment. We have lateral move, and instantly what I pick up is this person, they're not switching jobs, they're not changing jobs, they're staying in the same position, but they're just changing how they're working, not where they're working. So they're still doing the same thing, but they're prioritizing this relationship. Better time management. We have web designer that goes with the blogger. So someone works their content. That's a content creator for some of you. We have day shift. Like I said, this person could have worked night shift. They're switching to day shift so that they have more time to prioritize this relationship. We have technology that goes with web designer, so makes sense. We have relocation. Maybe this person is moving closer to you. Maybe distance was a factor. And we have scared money don't make money. And I'm going to tell you what I get from this card is a person who works so hard. They make so much money, right? But because of their lack mentality and their fear of being broke, they continuously stay broke. They remain broke. And so it's like the reason why you can't accumulate this wealth, the reason why you can't save like you want to save, why you can't build what you want to build, is because you're not acquiring wealth from a place of abundance. You're doing it from a place of lack. That never works. That never works, because the more money you make, the more you'll spend, and you'll still be crying broke. So this person is definitely maybe money hungry. That's just something you may want to keep in mind. I don't think that it's a deal breaker because I see them working through it. But I do like to get a song dedication, like I told group 1. I think a lot of times music is the soundtrack to our lives. And so it's usually always tied to some memory. It could be a date, it could be a breakup, it could be having a baby, it could be getting married. I mean, we incorporate music in everything, so why not? Why not this? What this person would say to you is Adore by Prince. So they adore you. I want to get one more. I want to just get one more. One more. That could be a song that you all have discussed. That could be a song that you know they like or you like and they know you like it. But something about Prince Adore is relevant to this connection. That's just how they feel about you. Okay, a couple came out. I'm going to take them. So we have Falling by Alicia Keys. They fell for you. And then we have Circles by Nivea, which is obviously a song. I mean, you could probably just tell from the title. It's a song about a woman who's in like just an endless cycle with someone. She can't let him go, but she knows she needs to. And that could be your energy, where you felt like, I keep trying to give this person a chance and they keep failing. What am I supposed to do? And that's why you're like, move on. You didn't want to do keep the cycle going. You broke the cycle. But this person is circling back around because they're coming in right this time. They are coming in right this time. I'm going to get some initials for you. And I'm going to get some signs for you. See what we can pick up from your person, so you'll know what to look out for. Okay, so initials. This person could have an X in their name, first, middle, last, nickname, doesn't matter. B, Y, Q, we have C, we have another C, we have T, and we have V. As for the zodiac signs, group 2 may be dealing with. Let's see what we get. We get Libra. We get Taurus, which money in Taurus makes sense to me. But you have Libra, so they're finding balance maybe. And we have Cancer twice. So Cancer twice. So you could be dealing with the Taurus, a Cancer. Cancer came through twice, so that could be really prevalent in that person's chart, or Libra. Okay, and the Cancer energy also could just be emotions. Taurus energy was the past energy with the money, chasing money, and then we have the Libra finding balance. So it could just be synonymous with that energy that this person has been in and they are in now. It doesn't have to be their sign, but it could be. Thank you so much for tuning in, group 2. Don't forget to like. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. We have Aquarius too. Aquarius came through as well. Okay, so thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment below, because it definitely helps YouTube to push the video through the algorithm, get engagement on the channel. I thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Stick around as we grow this channel. I'm sending you all my love. And to both groups, I just want to say, if you are getting married, if you're already engaged, if any of this resonated, I wish you the absolute best. Congratulations. And may your marriage be prosperous and long and loyal and faithful and passionate and purposeful and all of those good things. Peace, y'all. Okay, group 2, I neglected to get an answer to your yes or no question, an answer to your yes or no question. So go ahead and take a few seconds, think about your question, ask your question, and I'm going to get an answer for you. And I also want to say that when I do these, if you get the answer that you're not looking for, kind of like you get taken aback by it, please don't, because that's just carrying energy. It doesn't mean that it's forever. It's just right now, and that could change in the next minute. So the answer to your yes or no question is uncertain. Okay, so not quite sure just yet. Could be being worked out for you if it's something that you desire. If it's something that you don't desire, just have faith that it's going to go the way you desire it to go. Thank you for tuning in. Peace, y'all.